Hi, I'm Dr. Shruti and I'm a pediatric dentist based in Bangalore. I hope you don't, but if you are ever in this situation, I hope this video is going to be a guide for you. Imagine your child is playing and he falls down and his tooth comes off. Now dentally, this is called as avulsion. All is not lost if the tooth comes out, and it can definitely be reimplanted if the tooth is a permanent teeth, but the steps you take is going to determine the outcome or the success of the reimplantation. So I'm quickly going to outline a guide for you what you must do if you are ever in this first situation. Firstly, don't panic. There's going to be a lot of blood. Take a cloth and hold the bleed under pressure, and the bleeding will stop in about 5 to 10 minutes. Secondly, locate the tooth. Now this is very important to make sure that the child hasn't aspirated the tooth. Now once you locate the tooth, you need to lift the tooth up with holding the white part of the tooth, which is the crown of the tooth, and don't touch the slightly yellowish part, which is the root of the tooth. If the tooth is soiled, you can wash it under running water for a maximum of 10 seconds. Once you have done this, you need to reach your dentist as soon as possible, ideally within 30 minutes, but within 2 hours is still okay, but that's the outer limit. Now comes the next question: how are you going to transport this tooth from where the child has fallen to the dental clinic? Now we have a few options for this. The first option would be, if you are sure it is a permanent tooth, you can place it back into the socket facing in the right direction, and then you can ask your child to bite on a cloth to keep it in place under slight pressure. Now your second option would be cold milk. That's a very good medium to get your tooth. You can use saline if you have access to it. Another great medium would be saliva. Now if your child is old enough and you're sure he's not going to swallow the tooth, you can place it below his tongue, or alternatively you can ask him to spit in a cup and you can place the tooth into it and bring it. Make sure you never use water to transport the tooth. I hope this video has been useful for you, but I also hope you're never in a situation where you're going to have to use it. Thank you.